Alright, what's going on, everybody? Gonna start doing a collection update here. I don't know if we're gonna get it all into one video or not. Got a shitload of snakes now, so we will start with some of the bigger girls. Okay. Here's girl number one. This is my 2009 female spider. This girl actually just went off food for 6 months and just had her first meal the other day, so I'm really happy. I hope she's gonna keep eating and get up to size for me this year. She's a really strange looking spider. She's super dark. Like I said, she hasn't eaten in a really long time, so I'm thinking she's gonna shed now after she just ate. But yeah, she's about 1,150 grams. And with her not eating for 6 months, she only lost 45 grams. So, I mean, that's really not too bad. As you can see, she wants to go back in her tub there. There you go, girl. I don't want to bug her too much. Yeah, so that made me really happy, actually, when she ate. Because it was actually her and my Mojave, who I'll show in a sec. They hadn't ate. Like, the Mojave was eating sporadically. You know, she had a couple meals a few months ago, but other than that, really, that was it. So, the other day, she ate too. You know what, I might as well just take these whole bins out, because I do not have a tripod, and it's a pain in the ass. So this is my 2009 pastel female. She's the girl who gave me the 6 eggs this year, bred to the butter and the bee. And yeah, she's got her weight right back up. She's about 2,000 grams. She's a nice girl. So yeah, shouldn't have any problem breeding her again this year. She's already back up to size, eating like a champ. And then this is the Mojave. Yeah, really strange that they both just kind of started going back eating again just like that, because they just wanted nothing to do with food. Like, the only thing that I could think of was I just moved all my racks over to this one side of the wall, and everything's running off the Herpstat now instead of the Johnson's controls. So I don't know if it's keeping the temps a little better and I kind of threw them back into it or what, but I ain't complaining, because I was kind of thinking these two girls were a lost cause for breeding this year, but if they go back on food now, we should be alright. Because, I mean, she's just under 1,200 grams, too, so be breeding her to my butter, most likely. Try for some Lucy's. The spider, too, she'll be getting bred to the butter. Yeah, so that's some good news with those girls. And that big girl there, that's the girl who gave me the 11 egg clutch. Great eater, huge, about 2,400 grams. She's actually one of 3 normals that I have now. I don't have too many normals in my collection anymore. And there's the dad to the killer bee that I hatched out this year. Bumblebee, who looks like he's going into shed. But he's a nice boy. He's up, I think, just over 1,000 grams. Good breeder. and he's an '09 too. So yeah, that's one of my males. Then we have, this is my spider from last year, who's as big as my 2009. She's about, I think she's around 1,200 grams right now. She's just came out of the blue, so she's about to shed. She should shed tonight or tomorrow. She's actually really, really gold and really light colored looking. I put her and my other spider side by side and they just look totally different. So yeah, I probably won't try to breed her this year just because of her age. She's still a little young, but I'm just glad she's getting up to size. Really quick, great eater. It seems to go that way with all my snakes that I have from babies. I don't have any problems with them eating ever. Kind of a little rule of mine. I like to buy snakes that are just hatchlings, you know, then I could start the feeding patterns myself. Now this girl, I got her clutch in the incubator still. This is the one that I thought might be a vanilla. Pretty girl. Relax. As you can see, she's just really, really bright. She's either the nicest normal ever, or she could very possibly be a vanilla. Give you a shot of her belly. So we're going to see what her babies look like when they hatch out. They're due to hatch August 19th. Be my last clutch of the season. There's that headshot of her. So all you people who are familiar with the vanilla gene, let me know if you think she might possibly be a vanilla. Her back. And this girl... Sure, this girl got bred a whole bunch of times last year and just no go, no eggs. And she still hasn't gone back on food yet, so hopefully she goes back onto food soon. It's my 2009 cinnamon female. She's about 1,600 grams. And she's just a really nice girl. I really like the cinnamon gene. She bred my butter and my bumblebee at least 10-15 times like last year, so I was surprised she didn't go, but it's alright. See what happens this year. I'm not going to breed her unless she goes back on food sometime soon, so hoping that happens. And down at the bottom, my pinstripe male. That's a dad to the first clutch that I had this season. It was an 11 egg clutch, 7 pins, 4 normals. I sold all the pins except for one female. Sorry about the shaky camera. And yeah, I'll probably actually be letting him go this season too. I won't be breeding him to any of my females. I'm just going to hold back the female, his daughter, and grow her up, and then I'll get back into the pinstripe gene down the road. And here's just one of my other big normal females. She's huge. About to shed too. Yeah, this girl actually broke out the other day. She was in this top rack here, and then you get these cheaply made racks. This dummy just glued the top, and she squeezed her fat ass right out of that gap right there. And I just got up and seen her coasting down my hallway, so that was interesting. Just scooped her up and threw her in this rack here. Okay, so that's my adults and some sub-adults. In this rack, I got just pretty much some more sub-adults, some males and stuff like that. Here's my butter. Mark Mandic butter. that produced the clutch from my pastel. I got three butters, two females, one male out of that clutch. I'll get to them in a sec. So yeah, that's him. He's a 2009 too. A little bit of a finicky eater, but he's still got some nice size. Like when I say finicky too, he just won't eat any meals bigger than a rat pup. And I mean, if it's a bigger size rat pup, he still won't touch it. So he's a strange boy. But I try to get 1 to 2 small rat pups in him a week, and it's keeping him up to size. He's about 750. And there's my pied male. He's looking good. He started eating for me, so that's quite a relief. He's about 550 grams now. And I'll be breeding them to some girls this year. I haven't picked up any het-pied females yet. We'll see how that goes. Worst case scenario, I just breed them to one of my normal females, make some hats. So yeah, that's him. Right underneath him, we've got this is a black stripe lesser female who's gorgeous, but unfortunately just has not ate for me since I got her yet. So I don't know what's up with her, but it's alright. She'll eat eventually. I can tell she's interested. She's just still kind of getting used to her new rack and everything, I think. That's alright. She's 500 grams. So if we get her on food sometime soon, she's just really, really amazing looking. That super blushed out back. I love lessers and butters. One of my favorite genes. Then we got Super Pastel female, who is a crazy little eater. We'll have no problem getting her up to size. Just a really nice looking girl. Really, really busy pattern, tons of blushing. She's a 2010 girl. Or is she a 2010? I can't remember. Let me see one sec. Yeah, she's a late 2010 girl. You can tell the guy I got her from just really didn't feed her that much. She was kind of skinny when I got her, but since then she has been pounding back rats, so I was really happy about that. Tons of blushing. Then we got my fire male, who's glowing. He just shed yesterday, so he looks nice. He'll be breeding my pastel this season. Try for some fireflies. And then eventually, once I get the firefly, I will try for some super flies once that super pastel's big enough. Or maybe just breed it back to my pastel. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. My mind changes so often. But he is a real nice boy. Nice clean belly. Sorry, buddy. Super blushed out head. He's a really good eater too. He's at least doubled in size since I got him. Almost tripled, so I think he's around 600 grams, I'm going to say right now. I haven't weighed him in a while, but 600-700 grams. So he'll be ready to breed this year. Okay. And that's it. Oh yeah, and then this girl down here. It's a 66% pos het albino girl. About 2,000 grams. She's in deep, deep shed right now. Just picked her up off somebody recently, so see what happens with her. And then I'll just roll through my holdback babies real quick. This is the pinstripe girl from the first clutch. It's the female I held back. She'll be staying with me, so we're going to grow her up. This video is kind of getting long here. I don't even know how long they let me go for, so. Then this is the yellow belly I picked up, who is absolutely amazing. Such a subtle morph, but I just find myself looking at this guy all the time. Shout out to CB Pythons on YouTube. Check his channel out. Got a lot of ball pythons, so, and he produces really nice babies like this. Like, that's a gorgeous yellow belly, so check out his channel. Show you a quick belly shot. Just real nice. That's him. And then we got the het clown pair. Nothing too spectacular there, just male and female, 100% het clown. There's the male there, real funky looking. Whoa, just tried to bite me, little prick. Look at him. Alright, so yeah, I did get the last clutch sex too. There's the killer bee, who turned out to be a female. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping it's a male, so I don't know. I really want to keep her, but I need a new male for next year, something a little over the top. So I don't know. I might sell her. We'll see what happens. Then we got butter female number 1. Butter female number 2. And butter male, who will most likely be selling along with these 2 normals here. And that one's a normal too. So yeah, that's the whole collection. Sorry if it was a little bit of a log video, guys, but it is what it is. Alright, thanks for checking it out. Let me know what you think. Take it easy.